The views and opinions expressed in this podcast episode are those of the host and guests and not their sponsoring institutions.
Rolling.
She saw the thing and said, Port Huron. I'm not going to Port Huron.
Rolling.
It probably said, because she was going down 96, it probably said 94 towards Port Huron to get downtown Detroit.
That is.
Which people need to learn their directions.
Right.
People really need to learn their
People
directions.
really do.
It's not hard.
This is a clear example of that whole thing. Like, she thought that she was being kidnapped going to Port Huron. And she said, you know what? I'm going to save my life. I'm going to jump out of a 75 mile per hour moving car on 96.
She did a sonic spin and got the rings knocked out of her.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the Kris Cross Corner Podcast. I'm your host, Kris Canty. We have the great debaters here today. We have Walter Wheatens. We have Christopher Bird. And we have Marcel Smith. Announcement. We are now officially streaming our podcast on YouTube. So you can now listen to it on YouTube and YouTube Music. All right.
Hey.
Finally figured out how to do it the other week. So.
All right.
We love
I
that.
mean, I knew how to do it. I just didn't do it because I've been too busy. But we're going to get into our first segment of the week. What you doing, Detroit? What you doing?
What you doing? How you been?
How you been? Now, if you really haven't really understood what happened this weekend, I came back home from Iowa yesterday thinking, my city, it's warm here. It's not cold like Iowa. It's not cold like Illinois. It's nice and great. Things are okay.
Cornfield, USA.
Not for a woman who was in the back of a Lyft on I-96. So the initial story was a woman jumped out of a Lyft after she believed that she was being kidnapped. Further evidence concluded that she was high, and she saw on the notification and the GPS on the Lyft driver's phone up front that said that they were going towards Port Huron. So she said she was going to Detroit, thought that she was getting kidnapped. So she took the initiative to jump out of a moving car on the freeway and sustain injuries to herself because she thought she was being kidnapped.
You sure this ain't dumbest criminals? You sure this ain't dumbest criminals of Detroit?
Nope. She's not a criminal. She was just really high and she thought she was being kidnapped, which I applaud what she did. Mm-hmm. Like she thought she was being kidnapped, but you should wait till the car comes to a complete stop.
What was she on? That's the question.
She was on something.
She was high.
Was she on the vapes? Was she?
All I know is that she was high. That's all I know. That's all we know.
She get that extra strength.
Yeah, she needs that Tylenol. Jumping out that car.
After that, oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah. She need an ice bath.
Probably not Robitussin.
I wouldn't know.
My prayer is going out to the driver who was, taking her to where she needed to go, and prayers out to her and her family because, of course, they were in fear of their family member's life, and she was in fear of her life, but she was just high on something. So,
imagine seeing that. Just out the car, just see your fare, just jump out the car and roll down the highway like a droid car.
I'd be like complete.
You sitting there and be like, oh, I got the urge to say Roger, Roger, and I do not know why. I know why now.
I'd be like, trip is complete. She's where she needs to be.
Man, that's crazy.
Liz gonna ask like, did you take your person to your destination? I'm like, yep, she's where she needs to be. All right, so let's go around the world. We have a business class passenger on a Japan Airlines flight ordered a vegan meal. He got bananas and chopsticks.
Oh my god! What?
Banana and chopsticks.
Wait. Was the banana cut up to use chopsticks?
No, it was a whole banana.
Yo,
with the peel on.
Hey, yo, that's trifling.
that's
No,
shit.
Japan is trifling.
Oh my god! I don't mean
that's
to
shit.
laugh at the situation like that, but bro,
I do.
what?
Oh, I do.
That's what
Bro,
happened.
if you in the window seat right next to him, you just over there like cracking up, trying to stiff him a laugh.
I'm cracking up. I'm like, you got a banana, dude.
Dude, I'm pulling out. I'm like,
Now you got the flight attendants. Now you got the flight attendants talking to you. You know what? Lima gave to this man because he was a vegan.
Why is his name Lima?
that like what? Like that's a very specific.
First name you got for Japan, Lima.
That's a very
You said
specific
Misty,
thing.
Ash, Brock, Tracy, somebody.
Okay, that's just race.
It's not racist. It's Pokemon.
Well, the conversation about this nigga, the pilot heard about that, and he was turned around and said, "This nigga here."
Speaking of people who say this nigga here, the Alabama governor signs a bill to restrict DEI programs in all schools, universities, and government agencies.
Well, it's Alabama, man. What'd you expect?
I expected a lot more from her.
That is
especially in this climate.
K. Ivy.
Like I said, we don't care about.
You know that name sounds like a hooded figure.
She got the bed sheets ready. She said, "I'm gonna sign this bill." She was like, "Once more, the Seth will rule."
That sounds like a hooded.
Wait, you gotta do that.
And we shall have.
Yeah, just like
the time has come.
Oh no, honey, it's a Halloween costume.
66.
Are you threatening me, Master Liberal, bro?
Not the liberals. Actually, speaking of the House Republicans, the House Republicans just passed a plan to slash $1.5 trillion in Social Security and raise the retirement age.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hey, the House Republicans are also trying to oust their speaker right now, so it's about to get real interesting again.
We are fucked.
We seen this. We saw this coming. The Republican Party is destroying themselves from the inside.
Hey, everybody put their hands together. We're fucked on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're fucked.
We're doomed.
No, we're not fucked. But the city of Baltimore is, because the city of Baltimore just said yes to a $1 billion jail that is going to be the most expensive state-funded project in history.
Jail?
Oh my gosh!
Ain't no jail costs $1 billion.
I'm not don't tell the Baltimore.
Hey, they really said we keeping the niggas in here.
Oh wow.
We go and over there. Baltimore basically say, hey, we're gonna build something that's gonna keep them in here as opposed to implementing programs to keep them out of here.
Exactly.
No, it's a for-profit prison. Of course, they're not going to do that. What the heck?
This week, week on the season of The Wire.
Oh Lord, not The Wire.
Not The Wire.
The Wire too.
Shut the hell up,
bro. Walt is dying. Walt is dying.
Mahershala Ali as somebody's.
Oh Lord,
somebody's uncle. Someone call Michael B. Jordan. We need him back.
He died though. He died.
They can bring him back
in the room. Remember?
They can bring him back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
It's time.
It's time. You know what time it is.
Yes.
It's time for Stupid Criminals in Detroit.
Oh, come on, no. Oh no!
Was it last week you held it for like a minute?
That was
thank you.
That was only 4 seconds. That was only 4 seconds.
Now, before we begin with these stupid criminals, one of these are not stupid. It was just some stupid that happened this week. Okay.
Okay.
So the first one is a man takes sick leave at his job.
Okay. All right.
Okay. He took sick leave for his job because he was like, I don't want to be here to work today. I'm sick, blah, blah, blah. whatever the reason was, he wasn't coming into work. He took a sick leave to attend a job interview. But when he gets to the
people do that.
But when he goes to the job interview, his boss is one of the panelists.
I can't even say that's the stupid criminal. That's just stupid.
That's just dumb luck.
No, that's just dumb luck. That's
dumb luck.
Dumb luck.
Oh, how do you not even think that maybe my boss is going to... Never mind, I'm not going to go into it.
Can you imagine you walk in there and it's just, oh, hey, Terry.
Huh. I thought you were sick today.
I thought you were sick. I was like, I thought you were working for the other company. So you're moonlighting now, huh?
I'd be like, I am. I'm just here on council, but you called me and said you were vomiting like crazy. That's
I was, and I got better.
Huh.
I got better.
Hey! Keep that resume.
I would have been if I was the boss. I would have been like, "I thought you're sick. Yeah, I am sick. I'm sick of working here. That's why I'm here.
I'm sick of you.
I'm sick of you. Mm-hmm.
They don't leave bad jobs. They leave bad bosses.
Yeah, bad man. And the church said. And the church said,
"Amen." Okay, all right. Let's get into the stupid criminal this week because.
Oh no.
You thought staying outside at the bank counting the cash was bad.
Oh no! Don't tell me it's worse.
This guy was a beer thief. He robbed the liquor store and then cracked open a beer and chatted with witnesses while the police arrived.
I really just want to know what goes through these people's minds.
They pulled up and like, where's he at? Oh, probably the guy with all the beer in the back of his car. With the bushes.
I can't even laugh at that. That's just it's so bad. I can't even laugh.
The police showed up, they were like, where's all the beer? And the guy's like, I don't know.
No beer.
I've been like,
there's just no beer this week.
Hey yo, you stupid. Yo, what the
Marcel.
I can't believe he's even human.
Hey man.
Some people are truly, truly stupid. Just remember that.
Couldn't be my child, that's for sure.
But anyway, we're gonna move on to the Detroit Streets March Madness, which we're gonna pull up right now. The entire screen.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Here we go. Now don't be mad. Don't be mad if your street does not come up on this March Madness. So I had a list of Detroit streets 1 to 16. There were like 50 streets on this thing, but I just picked the top 16. So we can do a March Madness bracket that everybody can see. So the first bracket, we have number 1 versus number 16. We have Joy Road versus number 16, McNichols.
Ooh, that's...
No, we're going to have to agree on this. It's 4 of us. We got to agree.
Right,
I live off of Joy, so I got to give it to Joy.
Spoiler alert, it's going to be very few that we all going to agree on. But in this case, give me Joy Road.
I got Joy Road.
Marcel, do you want to change the...
It's
Joy Road.
Joy Road.
Indisputable.
All right.
So next we have Fort Street, which is on the southwest side, versus Linwood, which is on the west side.
I'm gonna give it to.
I'm gonna say Linwood.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm gonna say Linwood.
Man, I'm repping Fort Street. Fort Street and Visker Fish Station.
See there you go. There you go. Marcel?
I'm not from the southwest side. I'm just putting it out there.
Fort Street.
Fort Street wins.
I know nothing about Linwood.
The host has 2 votes when it comes to a tie.
Damn, you're right. That's not fair.
It is fair.
Kidding.
Life's not fair. All right. Next, we have number 4, 7 Mile versus number 13, Mac.
Ooh, 7 Mile.
I got 7 Mile.
7 Mile.
Marcel.
7 Mile.
7 Mile. All right, 7 Miles. Moving on. So next we have Gratiot versus Outer Drive.
Damn.
Give me Outer Drive.
I got Outer Drive too.
Give me Outer Drive.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm. Damn, I like both of those streets. I'm gonna give it to Outer Drive.
Gratiot.
You can't even say it right, so we're gonna go with Outer Drive.
Damn, like I grew up off of Gratiot and I grew up off of Outer Drive.
And
What part of Outer Drive though? What part of Outer Drive though? West or east?
West.
Oh god, Outer Drive in Greenfield. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
oh,
Good
I know
good
exactly where you
area.
at.
Good area. Good area.
Outer,
Good.
Outer Drive gets bonus points because Outer Drive in Monica was where Marvin Gaye's house was before he moved out to California. So
Yeah, because
True
my
bonus
old
points.
church was on Outer Drive in Greenfield, and then my uncle's church was off of Outer Drive in Grand River, and then my grandma lived off of Chestnut and Orleans, so over there by Gratiot and the Gratiot Market.
Man, you're just cross country, huh?
100%.
Speaking of West
I-
Side, we have Grand River and Finkel.
You know what I'm saying?
You
My
know-
dad lived off of Chicago on the west
you know,
side.
you know, I gotta say Finkel, man. That's where I'm from, man. So I got.
I got
Ooh.
Grand River.
Of
I
course,
don't
you have
know.
Grand
Grand River go a long way.
River. I do. I gotta say
So does
Finkel,
Finkel.
man.
Ooh.
So does Finkel.
They do too.
Finkel,
You
5
take
miles goes a
Finkel all the
long way.
Go take 5 miles long way. I'll take all the way out to freaking
You can take 5 miles to
Shit.
like Northville.
yeah.
Grand River goes to like Lansing.
So I can take
Right.
Grand River to Lansing.
What you got, Marcel? Grand River or Finkel?
Grand River.
Hey, we out here. Next we have 8 Mile and Christopher Bird's favorite street, Van Dyke.
We're not gonna talk about this right now, man.
I got 8 Mile. Walter.
Give me 8 Mile. No contest.
Everybody
Marcel.
3, 1, 3. Put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. Yeah.
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
All right, it's unanimous.
All right, now we have Woodward versus Jefferson.
Oh.
This is a hard one.
Oh my god!
Give me Woodward.
See, I the same kind of
Give
thing.
me
It's because of
Woodward.
where I grew up. I spend a lot of time on both them roads. Give me Woodward. I work off of Woodward.
Yeah, give me Woodward, man. Way too much history.
What word?
I like drive. Every now and then I'll drive
Yeah,
from
Woodward.
from like downtown into the suburbs on Woodward. It's still kind. Some of it's still kind of. Well, most of it's still kind of nice.
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
Minus
Like
the
Pontiac to like Hazel Park or Pontiac to like Ferndale. Maybe 7 Mile. Maybe 7 Mile. Maybe like the hospital in Pontiac to
I'm
like
about to say
Ferndale. Hospital Pontiac to Palmer Woods.
I like going through Palmer Park.
Palmer Park too. That's a nice park too. But
Yeah.
after McNichols, it's yeah.
It was between that and Boston Edison, it gets kind of shaky, and then once you get past Boston Edison, like in and past Boston Edison, it gets kind of good again.
Yeah. It's like, damn, Highland Park, you had one job. You had one job to be nice. You couldn't even do that. Just keep Woodward nice.
What is it? Wasn't it something like Highland Park owes DTE, like the city itself
Man.
owes DTE?
Man, I follow the City of Farmington Hills like City Council and Planning Commission feeds, and somehow YouTube picked up my algorithm and sent me like Highland Park's City Council meetings. Man, I got popcorn one time watching that shit. All you see is They're just fighting over government money. Like, we don't need this government money. Other people are like, yes, we do. And I was like, oh
Yeah, we
shit,
do.
oh shit.
I think we could make a really big comeback for Highland Park.
Yeah, if the right people are in charge.
Well, that's what I mean. You gotta fill it with people that ain't nobody gonna like for a little bit.
Like old dude from Flint who just passed away. They go low, I go lower. It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah. Michigan Ave or Dexter?
Michigan
Avenue.
Michigan in Detroit? Y'all wilding out. You're gonna have a lot of niggas mad at us.
Well, they can be mad.
So?
Michigan Avenue would never had street cred. From Wyoming to Campus Martians. No street cred.
You are correct. You are absolutely correct.
Dexter, though. Come on, guys.
Well,
all right. So let's do it. Let's do it from here. So it's gonna be Woodward versus Michigan Avenue.
Oh shit.
Give it to Woodward.
Yeah, so give me Woodward, man.
I'm getting Woodward too, because Michigan ain't doing shit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Look, even if it was Dexter, I still would have given it to Woodward.
Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Oh, hold on. My screen is messed up. Hold on.
We angered the people already.
I can see again. Here we go.
Wooed. Let's see what I got here. What do I got here?
Woodward.
WOOD.
No, it's just not clicking. There we go. All right. Next one, we have Joy Road versus Fort Street.
Joy Road.
Yeah.
And we got Joy Road. I got Joy Road too.
I live off of Joy, so I got to give it to Joy on that one.
There ain't no. There's a reason why they call it Joy Road. Because there ain't none.
What's that? There ain't no joy on Joy Road myself.
Damn.
Okay. Also, so 7 Mile versus Outer Drive.
Outer Drive.
I got 7 Mile.
I
Actually, I might switch.
Well, are we talking street cred wise and just street cred or just in general?
This is the street march.
And give it to 7 Mile.
Give me 7 Mile.
Which street you repping Detroit with? 7 Mile or Outer Drive? You know, Outer Drive is a nice street to drive on.
Outer Drive is a real nice street to drive.
It's
in
really
certain
nice
parts.
street,
Don't drive on the west side or the east side, but in the middle. That's
I say that Rosedale strip is pretty nice.
Rosedale to about Southfield, to about Greenfield,
yeah.
And then around, actually around where Mumford is, that's a nice area too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Like Outer Drive all the way to like Livernois, that's pretty nice stretch of Outer Drive.
You're gonna learn, yeah.
Which I will be adding to one of my channels, Crisscross Dash Cams. I'll be doing the entirety of Outer Drive.
Boy.
So yeah. 8 Mile versus Grand River.
8 Mile.
I'm with one on this one.
Well,
8 Mile.
Yeah, 8 Mile.
I got 8 Mile too. Uh-oh. So now we got 8 Mile versus Woodward.
Oh, damn. Come on, man.
Oh, Jesus. I'm going to say Woodward.
Me too. I'm saying Woodward.
Because
give me Woodward. Sorry, 8 Mile.
Sorry, 8 Mile. You're not really a Detroit street. Sorry.
Damn.
Any dividers.
Just because Eminem said it is doesn't mean it is. Sorry.
So I live on. I'm on 8 Mile. Are you on the north or the south side of 8 Mile? Does that matter? It matters.
It does matter. It matters.
It matters.
We need to know if you're on. If you live in Warren, Hazel Park, Ferndale, Royal Oak Township, Oak Park, Southfield, Farmington Hills, Roseville. We need to know these things.
This is ludicrous.
We need to know these things, okay? All right, Joy Road or 7 Mile? This is a hard one.
7 Mile.
I got 7.
Give me 7 Mile for this one.
Joy Road shouldn't even be in the first seed, for Christ's sakes.
It
should be. It's the first seed, man.
It should be.
Don't even lie to yourself, man. You know it's the first seed.
All right.
This is basically South Carolina in the women's division. They're gonna get knocked out eventually.
No, they've been on a run.
Nah.
They're gonna get knocked out eventually. Just wait. Just watch.
Let's put.
Just watch.
Let's put the brakes there, sir.
Or Iowa or LSU.
My parlay, man. My parlay, man.
I'm just saying.
I don't want to talk about parlays right now, man.
It's okay. So who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this? 7 Mile or Woodward?
Give me Woodward. Give me Woodward, man.
Or just give me the corner with the perfected church. 7 Mile Woodward corner. That's what I call it. Dutch Girl Donuts.
Shit. Give me
the McDonald's site that wants to be Asian corned beef, but isn't Asian corned beef.
Can we take the corner? Can we just take?
No. It's no longer an Asian corned beef. It's now like a party catering place.
Oh Lord, they don't know what they want to be. Next week is gonna be a cell phone repair place.
Oh Lord,
they got too many on that. They got way too many on that.
It's just too much. They're just doing too much on that corner. So yeah, we got 7 Mile and Woodward. We're just gonna keep it at that. We're not gonna choose a winner. I think these two streets are like the most Detroit of any Detroit streets.
Can it be a tie?
It is a tie.
Perfect. What? Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I don't think you could have tied any other streets in the city like that.
No. We need to flip a coin.
Calm down, Batman. Damn.
Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin.
We ain't got no.
I ain't got no coin.
You know what?
I got Google flip a coin.
I got one.
You got one. You got 2 heads.
I got a coin.
Who's heads?
Okay, so 7 Mile is heads and Woodward is tails. Ready?
I guess so.
Ready? Flip it,
3,
Kris.
2, 1.
All right. Heads was what?
Heads was 7 Mile and Woodward was tails.
It's tails.
All right, Woodward.
It's tails.
So, sorry to all the people who live on 7 Mile, 7 Mile Bloods, all y'all. I'm sorry. We flipped.
There had to be a decision. There had to be a decision.
I almost said this. I almost said this. It's heads tails. It's heads tails.
Don't do that. Oh, don't do that.
And Christopher Bird flipped the coin, everybody.
I'm wearing a sweatshirt and shoes. That is it.
You're not wearing pants?
I'm wearing pants. Come as you are, remember?
You just said I'm just coming in with a sweatshirt and shoes.
Right. You just said
come as you are. You don't. You gotta say the whole thing. You gotta go to Mills.
Hey, come as you are day. Easter Sunday is not a come as you are day. That is a come and you. That is a you better.
You come to church and you better come there with at least a button-up shirt.
At least.
I'm good on that.
At least a button-up shirt.
Them days are over.
They are. They really are. I'm coming in with a sweatshirt.
I'm tired of eating. Bro, the amount of Easter Sundays you have to spend with your grandpa just to get ready.
And then they don't take out the those little pins in the white shirts. Oh
my God.
And you know what? Last week on last Saturday was supposed to be the day you were going to have to go to Sims to get that white shirt.
You say Sims? Oh my God!
Sims on Telegraph?
Sims?
Oh my God!
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
That's that's if you know, you know.
You
got
That
to
is that is OG right there, man.
We used to go to Sims. Well,
Good
obviously.
God.
And then after that, once Sims kind of quit doing their shit, we went to is it Sermons? It was down around Randolph, right over by where B-Dubs is now.
They have a couple of locations, but we went to the one on Telegraph, I believe.
That was the only location, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Seb's, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, and then we went to, like I said, after that, we
Big
went to this
Sam's,
place.
I think. Big Sam's was on Randolph.
No. It wasn't that one. It was a different one. It was like a mom and pop kind of place.
I know what you're talking about. It just closed down
swear,
a few years ago.
I swear it was called. I swear to God it was called. Anyways, they had the best suits though, and like the nicest tailors.
Yeah.
Man.
They had the good tailors though.
I man, it's 12 years old with a fully tailored suit. Like what? Like
My grandpa wasn't paying for the tailor. We were just putting out their suits, like walking out there.
Right.
Like a singular man.
Bagged up.
That was the nice part. They did it for free for us, which was pretty cool.
Were you walking out like with the oversized suits like in the 2003 NBA draft?
Anyway, we're gonna move on to my top 10 list of the week, which
I'm
is
just saying, yo.
Hey! Like I said, we're gonna do a whole episode on Great Debaters called "Before the Checking Account." Okay,
Part 2.
No, part 1.
Oh, take me to the wall.
Part 1. Everybody's gonna have their part 1. I'm gonna get everybody's pictures off Facebook.
Oh no, the fuck you not!
Y'all better go private now.
Y'all know the you not.
Y'all better go private now.
Let me just some settings real quick.
You don't.
You're gonna get got. You're gonna get got.
Man, all I got.
I'm gonna get myself. That's how bad it is. Okay.
Oh, you better get Bird first.
Trust me. I'm getting it right now.
Wait. What are we getting down for?
It's gonna be called Before the Checking Account. So we're gonna look at your drip before you got your own checking account.
I already know. I already know what Kris is gonna do.
Or maybe
hey man,
because Instagram's a little better.
I already know what Kris is gonna do.
Oh, I'm going to Facebook.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to the tagged photos of the tagged photos.
You might see Walter 30 years younger in some of them photos. I don't know.
I don't know. I seen it when it was like 12, 13. I don't know. So here we go. Hold on. Here are my top 10 common geography mistakes. Here's some dishonorable mentions because some people just make me just really mad. North and South Korea are the same country.
I mean, they were until like 1949.
Holland is a country.
Sorry, guys. I gotta get comfortable. It's gonna be a long night.
People said that Holland was a country, which is not. It's a portion of the Netherlands. Chicago is the capital of Illinois.
Oh yeah, no.
Whoever said this is a madman.
No, that one I think I can understand, especially if you're not like the most educated human being.
Right.
Just because we tend to think of big cities, like a lot of people assume that New York is the capital of New York, and it's not.
It's
Springfield,
Springfield, correct? For Chicago.
Yeah,
Illinois,
yeah.
The Simpsons head ass.
And or how the capital of California is Sacramento.
Yep.
See, nobody would think of that.
What's the capital of Florida?
Tallahassee.
No one cares what the capital of Florida.
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee,
Yeah, Tallahassee.
The episode of Bath Talks will say what the capital is.
All right, here we go. My top 10. Number 10 is America is a country. America is actually 2, if you actually think about it, 3 different continents.
Yeah.
North and South. If you do North, Central, and South America. Yeah, you're dumb if you think this. And yes, this top 10 has been sponsored by Kris versus Everybody, where I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to say what I say, and what I say goes.
Then what you bring
Black Air Force Energy, the podcast.
Number 9, Greenland is as big as Africa. If you think this, you are probably white supremacist.
Oh crap. Walter, swallow first, then talk.
Wait.
Pause.
On that map behind you, Chris. Let's see the map behind you. I want to see what Greenland looks like in comparison. I know Africa's bigger. I just want to see what it looks like on the map.
It's a Mercator projection. It doesn't matter.
All right.
It's not the actual size of Greenland.
Right.
Number 8, the Statue of Liberty is in New York. It is not.
It's not.
The land it sits on is New York's land, but the Statue of Liberty is in New Jersey.
Island.
Right.
And no, it's called Liberty Island, which is a New York run island, but it's in the confines of New Jersey. So it's in New Jersey.
Is it technically in New Jersey? That I never actually knew. Wow.
It is in New Jersey.
It is.
I thought Liberty Island was like its own like weird little like incorporated little piece.
It is. It's a New York State Park, but it's in New Jersey's waters.
Man, they really cut up the Hudson for that one, didn't they?
They sure
Cut
did.
it up like it was a kilo.
I'd be like, hey, look, that'd be like talking to Canada, like, hey, look, we'll get Belle Isle if you guys get Boblo. Like,
speaking of Canada, number 7, Toronto is the capital of Canada. It is not.
It is
made up of several provinces.
Yeah, Toronto is not the capital of Canada. It is Ottawa.
But I'm gonna say, but Ontario is like the capital province, kind of.
Again, something that people would never know. No one would know. It's Sacramento.
You didn't know the capital of Canada was Ottawa?
You'd be surprised how many people think that the capital of Texas is like Dallas or Houston.
Oh no.
When it's neither one of them.
It's Austin.
Yeah.
It is Austin. Which is a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot more people than I thought it did.
So nice.
Like the downtown Austin, beautiful.
Beautiful city.
Beautiful
city. The rest of it, it's kind of meh.
Admit. So
it's a nice city. It's a nice city.
It is a nice city overall.
So but what you're saying is Sacramento is better than all the cities in California. Going by that.
No, we're not saying that at all.
Nah.
We're just saying it's
especially not in California.
We're just saying it's the capital city.
What does Sacramento have?
The capital.
The capital.
The Capitol building of California.
What makes them alluring?
It doesn't matter what makes them alluring. What matters is what the state chose it to be its capital. Like Lansing. What's alluring about Lansing?
Other than Michigan State.
No, Michigan State's in East Lansing.
Shit, that my bad.
It's still better looking than Detroit. That's for certain.
Hey, don't they have a river that cuts through Lansing?
Oh, wow.
Don't say that. Lansing is like a bad neighborhood, and Lansing and Flint are like bad neighborhoods in Detroit. The whole city's shit.
That's
whole
fair.
city.
He's
not lying.
I'm saying this from experience. I'm not saying this because I'm biased.
Honestly, I kind of like our Capitol building.
The Capitol. Okay, I'm not saying this. I'm not saying the Capitol building is bad. I'm just saying the city that the Capitol building is in is shit.
All I gotta say, speaking of Lansing, shout out to Big Gretch.
Shout out to Big Gretch. She has to go into that city every day, going past all the grit and the shittiness of Lansing.
Yeah.
To pass laws and shit.
Right.
More power to Big Gretch. All right, back to the list. Number 6. Number 6, Sydney is the capital of Australia. It is not.
It is not.
It's Canberra.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Canberra.
Huh.
Canberra is the capital of Australia.
Again, that I didn't know. I'll give you that one. That's cool.
And now the top 5 ones are the ones that make me really mad when people say it. This really shows people's ignorance of people where they are in America. This actually shows United States social studies has gone down to the lowest it has ever been. So number 5, people are saying that Jamaica is in Africa.
Huh?
Just because they have black people doesn't mean they're in Africa. If they do have black people in them, they might have came from somewhere.
Hey, yo, this
you might have had that your ancestors might have had a part in doing.
This might have been from a black person.
I didn't hit that.
It was from a white person.
I mean, a white person. My bad.
Hey, Chris, I need to hit that. I need to hit that French Montana. Huh?
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 It's crazy.
Hey,
It's
so
crazy.
they really sat there and said, y'all really do all look the same.
They did.
Well,
I mean, Jamaicans had to come from somewhere, Walter. They are
I know
Africans.
they did. They are. I get that.
But
like,
Jamaica's not in Africa. It's in the
Jamaica's
Caribbean.
not in Africa.
It's not even close to Africa.
Hey, I didn't. Did y'all know that Eden Fleming built his like estate down there?
Who?
The dude who wrote all the Bond books way back in the day. Like he loved Jamaica so much that he built.
It was it like Finning or something?
Fleming. Ian Fleming, yeah.
Yeah.
He named it after one of the books or something. I can't remember what it was.
Interesting. But anyway, Jamaica's not in Africa.
It's not even close to Africa.
All right, number 4, we have the Las Vegas Strip is in Vegas. It is not in Vegas.
It is not.
It's in Paradise, Nevada.
Yeah.
The quote unquote Las Vegas Strip is located in Paradise, Nevada.
Isn't it? But isn't it like incorporated in Las Vegas, like in the like township or whatnot?
It's a township, but it's not in the city. The city proper of Las Vegas is north of it.
Well, doesn't the city proper have Fremont Street?
Yes.
Yeah, so like it had the original like Las Vegas Strip, if you want to count it like that.
No, we're talking about the Las Vegas Strip. That
Like the strip today.
Mandalay Bay.
But how many people know
All
that Fremont Street, like the Fremont Street experience, was literally just the original like strip that had all the old casinos?
No one really knows. And when I went there twice in a row, I didn't even care about Fremont Street.
Those hotels and resorts are still holding up to this day.
Yeah, some of them are like some are like original from like the 70s and 80s.
No, I would love to have gone to those like the Flamingo and the Sands and the ones that they built in like the 30s and 40s.
We probably would not be allowed. We probably would not be allowed because
if Sammy can sing in them, I can go watch him sing.
No, Sammy had to go in through the back door.
We ain't gotta talk about it like that, man. That's just
for the people who may not know what when they say Sammy, they're talking about Sammy Davis Jr. So let's just get that out the way.
Educating them bird. Them folks don't know their history,
and these people don't know their geography because number 3, they said that all deserts have hot weather.
Oh, no. Humidity, yes. Hot weather.
People really don't know how nighttime works.
At nighttime, the deserts be the coldest part of them.
Cold shit.
That's the part.
Understand how clouds work.
If you were stuck in the desert, that would be probably the best time to continue your track because
at night,
depending on what you have on your body,
at night, really you try to sleep. The amount of danger in a nighttime desert.
It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
That's when all the animals come out.
Exactly.
Everything.
But also, my point for this thing is they're called cold deserts and hot deserts. So hot deserts would be your Sahara Desert, your Gobi Desert, your Australian outback. Then your cold deserts would be like the Arctic or the Antarctic.
I don't consider those deserts. I just consider them desert.
No, they're called deserts. They're deserts.
But the Sahara, that's a geography thing that pisses me off.
The Sahara Desert, yes.
The Sahara is desert. It's Arabic for desert.
Yes, this is the Sahara Desert. It's a desert. Doesn't bug you. It's just what Americans call it. We just call it the Sahara Desert. The Sahara. Or sub-Saharan Africa, which is where most of our ancestors are from. Number 2, actually. Number 2. England and the United Kingdom are the same thing.
This pisses me off so much because people need to understand England is a part of the United Kingdom. Yeah. It's England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. That's what it is. Good God.
Hey, shout out to Wales for having the first Black Prime First Minister there, and shout out to the entirety of the UK for not having a white man in power.
Because England just they have an Indian Indian born prime minister.
Yep. So they do not England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, their first ministers, prime ministers, and whatnot are not white men for the first time in history, which is wild.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Times are changing.
Wait, I did get that right?
Yeah, you got it right. You got it right.
Yeah.
Good shit.
And then
I'm curious what number one is.
number one is the obvious one that everybody knows. Like everybody who is on this podcast, we're all black people on this podcast today. This is the one that pisses us the most.
Oh wait, I already know where you're gonna go with this. I already know.
Number fucking one.
I already know.
Africa is a country.
You know, that's not exactly what I thought you were gonna say.
Africa, for all the uneducated people out there, Africa is actually a continent full of 54 countries.
Mm-hmm.
And all 54 countries together, combined with the continent of Africa, can encapsulate the entire country of China, Greenland, and the United States in their entireties, in the entire continent. That's how big Africa is.
What?
Yeah.
What?
People don't realize the size of things. A lot of people, like I've more recently than in the past, but I know this happened a lot before. People are defending the sizes of both like the continent of Africa and like the United States of America. Especially the like British people are starting to do it too, which I find very interesting. Where they'll be like, "Oh, 2 hours is a long drive," and like somebody be like, "No, 2 hours is not a long drive. Like you can drive 11 hours and still be inside the state of Texas. So 2 hours is not that long of a drive."
You know,
actually,
Chris,
you can actually put the entire country of the entire 48 contiguous states in Africa. You can actually put China in there as well. You can also put the entire country of Japan that fits in there, the UK, India, Eastern Europe, France, Italy, Spain, and Germany.
It's a big ass continent.
Inside the confines of the continental African continent.
You know, Chris, I honestly thought that your number one was going to be the differences between the Amazon and the Nile River, or between the Mississippi and the Missouri River. I really thought that was going to be your number one.
Most people know those, though.
Yeah, that's fair.
Most people know the Niles in Africa and the Amazons in the South America.
No. I meant like as far as which river is longer. That's what I meant.
Missouri River is longer than the Mississippi, even though the Mississippi is the one that's most known.
Right.
There's a upper and lower Amazon, and there's a blue and white Nile. So.
Right.
Once again,
in other words, yeah. Can we have social studies back in our schools, like the basics,
and actually have them teach it, man? Like some of these high schools, it's not even a requirement. See you next time on Kris Cross Corner.